So I've been learning Thai vowels for a little while now, and they are kind of hard, but I just thought I would share with you. I sound like a fucking robot, don't I? Hang on, wait. What I've been doing to help me out is using these old Thai books called Maanii. I think they used to be used in schools over there, and I don't think they do now because they are a bit dated. But for anyone who's trying to learn Thai, they are pretty useful. They start out with very simple vowels to start off with. I'm not an expert with the vowels, but from what I've been doing while going through the Maanii books, it does seem very helpful. So we're only going to learn 2 vowels today. Like I said in the last video, take it in like small little steps. It'll be easier to remember. So the first vowel we're going to learn is R, and then the next one we're going to learn is E. These will be the first vowels you encounter while you're reading the Maanii books. And I'll also leave a link below for a website I've been using, which you can practice reading the sentence beforehand, and then they'll have a little button at the bottom so you can actually hear a Thai person saying it afterwards, so you can check how you're doing. It's probably better to check with them rather than me because my Thai is probably pretty bad. So let's start off with R. When you see this at the end of a Thai alphabet, you have to kind of morph it. It sounds a bit weird. It's hard to explain, but you kind of like, say we got Ga Gai. The first one you probably learn when you're learning the alphabet. When you're actually reading in Thai, you don't mention that last bit. That's just there to help you remember it. So all you're getting from that alphabet is Ga. Okay, Ga, Ga, Gai. So when you've got the, for instance, if we got E, the vowel, if you put that with the Ga, you get Gi. Don't know if that makes sense. When someone was first telling me about the vowels, it went completely over my head. It still does now, to be honest. But so you got Ga plus the vowel Gi, or if you had got with Ah, you've now got Ga. So you kind of like form them together. So if we have a look at one of the sentences that come from the Maanii books, as you will see, I'll probably put it up here, you got Ma, because you got the Ah vowel, and you got the M sound coming from that alphabet right at the start. So that is Ma. Next word, Ni. So that's the name of the book, Maanii, because you've got the E at the top. Let's have a look at this next sentence. So we have got Ga, because you got Go, Go Gai, Go Gai, with the vowel Ga, Ni, and at the end we got Da, Ta Tao. Mate, my pronunciation's probably bad on this. What I'm trying to get you to understand is how the vowels kind of bolt on to the side of the normal alphabet. So ta tao, ta ta. Might be right to have that, or da. We're learning together, I hope. So this next sentence we've got I think that's ah, or an, ah. I'm pretty sure that's ah. I'll check that. Hang on, wait. Let's turn this up. Ready? It's not going to play for me now. Ah. So we got that. Jump cut. Just close my tab. So this next one we got is me, na. Amina. Which, don't ask me what it means, because you might be able to read it, but you don't know what it means. But that's always a good starting point, because you can, if you're out on the street and you want to know what something means, you can literally get a direct translation from a Thai dictionary if you can read it. Because trying to read Thai words in which have been written in like an English alphabet, it's kind of hard to get those sounds because we generally don't make those sounds with the with the English alphabet. So it's always good to learn to read. I don't actually think it does take a long time. I mean, I still haven't mastered it myself, but it's not as hard as you think to start picking up. And I think anyone can do it. You just have to put your head down a little bit, which I should do a bit more of, to be honest. But yeah, if you've learned how to read simple sentences, you can then go on to, I don't know, try and get a newspaper or something while you're out there. Actually, I wouldn't recommend that. They're fucking hard. They keep all. There's, like I said earlier, there are no spaces. So there's another vowel that comes up quite quick while you're reading the Maanii books, and that is ooh, ooh, ooh. I think it's that. Ooh. It looks like that, and let's try and put that with something. So if we were putting it with bo blah, bo, boo. I should really get better at this before I start making videos. Boo, boo, or if you had da dek, that would now be do, or da, or di. Alright, well, I think, hopefully, I've given you a bit of an idea of how vowels kind of work in the Thai alphabet. I'm pretty sure you haven't learnt much, but hopefully you've just walked away with more of an idea of how the alphabet and the vowels work together. So yeah, fuck off.